Hey everybody, it's Nate from Ferocious Beard Company. It's Friday night, so it is the weekend. It's starting right now, and you guys can save 20% at Ferocious and SageBeard.com with code LIVE through the show. We'll make that run through 11:59 my time. So welcome to the show. Glad you guys are here. Looks like they call me E. May or may not be able to make it. He's at a school soccer game with his son. So E, if you can't make it, that's okay. We'll always see you on the playback, but we hope you do make it, and good luck. Hope your son wins that soccer game. Greeter says, let's rock and roll. That's right. It is 8:02. Was a minute late today. Sorry about that, guys. But we are right on schedule for some great times tonight. Great fun. Smack that like button like it insulted your mama. Right? Yeah, you guys hit that like button or hit the don't like button if you just absolutely don't like what you see here. But definitely hit something. I guess, YouTube keeps track of all that, and the more likes or dislikes I get, the more it recognizes that people are actually watching. So do whatever you want, but definitely take some action. Like it, don't like it, whatever. Ellie, howdy y'all. Good to see you, Ellie. Joshua Ricks is here. What up, chat? Good to see you. Big Goat Mike Watson, happy Friday. Exactly. Happy Friday to you too. Satisfied Seniors here as well. I love that picture with you. What was the length on that picture? I can't tell, but it looks like at least 1.5 feet. But Russ says, happy Friday, free for all, family. We're here to have fun as we witness Chris Presidente take home the gold. Woohoo! Dude is wicked smart. Ninja's in the house. He beat Tiki once again. What's going on, Steven? Great to see you. No sore losers allowed. That's right. No sore losers. We don't need sore losers around here. We're full of, lifting each other up and having a good time at it. So no sore losers, exactly. Aldamir's in the house. How's it, my people? Good to see you, Aldamir. How are you? Hope everyone is doing well and had a most excellent day. Yes, exactly. I hope so too. I know I had a really pretty good day. It's been kind of, like today sales were actually decent. Overall this week, I'd say it's been moderate. It's been nothing earth-shattering, but it's been decent. I've had a lot of time to kind of, work on Ferocious and work on SageBeard.com. And I've also got a couple other things I've got going on, which I'll tell you guys about in a few minutes. Just wait till we get a few more people here. We've got 10 people here. Nice. Great to see you guys all here. Look at this. Ninja's saying, since I'm late, he's going to pay for beard oil for everybody. How about that, Steven? I know you got a promotion, but that is great. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Because, when they say free, there's actually a cost involved, depending on who's paying for it, right? Whether it's free shipping, it's just, it's included kind of in the price of the product, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Big Goat Mike says, currently wearing the boot of shame, as we call it. Ligament and tendon damage, MRI next week. Oh, yeah, I know I had been chatting with you yesterday or the day before, and man, that's just like awful. I'm sorry to hear about that. And it just kind of like happens randomly out of nowhere. Really, really bummer, man. Bummer. So let's see. Who else is here? Greeter says, hey, Nate, what's up? Dang, Watson. Yeah, right, exactly. Miss Melissa Kate is here. How's it going, Melissa? Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. I saw ABB, but that's Aldemir. Ellie says, I like giving gift cards to people that never try Ferocious. Hopefully they become repeat customers. Ellie, I thank you so much for that. I really do. That's why I love you guys so much, because you guys are so, ready to kind of share the experience that we've all felt with Ferocious products. It's not like a regular company, right? It's not like you going and getting something at Target or something. When I make it, I'm sending it to you. Like, I know exactly who it's going to when I make it, and it's just such a rewarding experience running Ferocious Beard Company and having y'all stop in here to meet and just hang out for the evening. It's just great. And that's why I kind of thought it's great to have these trivia games, because it just makes it really, really fun. Oh, I have a blast from the past. My old friend Mary DePina. Mary, how are you? It is so good to see you. I am like so psyched that you're here. Really, thank you for being here. And you are on LinkedIn. That's one of the channels that I'm now streaming on. Why do I stream on LinkedIn? People ask that sometimes, and the reason is because I'm in the business of customer service. I mean, yes, I make beard oil, beard butters, beard balms. I host this show. I plan my product development. I make things, but I also deliver to you guys, like in the form of, well, if you're in Fort Worth, sometimes I actually do home deliveries. But like any problems, I always am there to make sure you guys are set up so you can, you know, if you have a problem with a product I have, I'm there to help you either replace it or give you your money back and make things right. And that's what customer service is really all about. And LinkedIn is a business website. It's kind of like the professional version of Facebook, and it's one of those things that, you know, I think it's a good idea to be on LinkedIn because you know, I am in the business of customer service, and I want people who are on my LinkedIn to see the customer service I provide to people. So, but Mary, it is so good to see you. You've got to give me a call, or I've got to give you a call one of these days really, really soon, because it's been way too long since we've talked. Texas, Alabama, what is, oh, sorry, I'm going to mess this name up. I'm sorry. Oh, Texas, Alabama, boy 817. What's going on? Love the beard butters. Please never change it, brother. Oh, I don't plan on changing those butters at all. I love the way those butters came out. So definitely will not change the format of those butters. And Texas, thanks for being here. Are you in 817? Are you in Fort Worth? I'm assuming 817, but just making sure. But I'm so glad you are here. Let's see, who else is here? Nano O is in the house. What's going on, Nano? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Who else is here? Who else? Greeter says, hey, Mary, welcome to the chat and live stream. Yeah, Mary and I go back for years and years and years up in Rhode Island, and I am just so psyched to see you here, Mary. Really, just made my night, made my week, made my month, really. So thank you. Ellie says, aha, I'm always down to give away stuff. Dylan just jumped in. What's going on, Dylan? Thank you so much for being here. And I hope you guys are ready for some trivia. I got some really cool trivia for you guys later. Let me see. Let me get if I can bring it up here. Today is the 16th. I'll just give you the categories for what the trivia will be about. So there'll be 5 questions each, and the first 5 questions will all be like about working, you know, like the working man, working woman. The second 5 questions will be about the 2010 music matching. It's going to be a little different. You have to actually match the lyrics to the song from 2010 songs. And then the next 5 will be car trivia. And then the last 5 tonight will be about amusement park trivia. So it should be fun. It should be a little different. And you guys are always asking me to do some different stuff and kind of like don't just have like 80s and 90s stuff, even though I'm better at the 80s stuff. But, you know, I have to listen to my customers and the people that join us here. So you guys are the ones that kind of call the shots sometimes. So let's see. Who else? I don't want to miss anybody. Yeah, okay, you're in Fort Worth. Okay, cool. I'm in like far north Fort Worth, kind of like near the Basswood Boulevard area. I'm not sure where you're at, but so like I'm kind of close to like Watauga is where I'm near. So Derek, what's going on, my friend? Thank you so much for being here, Derek. Appreciate you being here. Who else is here that I may be missing? Miss you guys. Definitely need to catch up. Yeah, absolutely, Mary. And let me know, like, if you ever come out to Texas. You know, I know you came out once a while ago, but we got to chat. We got to chat for sure. Soph W, what's up, Soph? Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Oops, I just slapped the mic. Sorry about that on your ears. All right, so let's see. It is 8:10. Let me see. I want to give you guys some news. Well, first of all, before I forget, again, save 20% tonight on ferociousbeard.com and sagebeard.com with code LIVE. That'll be through midnight Texas time or Central time. That's 20%. So you can use that on both websites. And if you buy something from both websites, I will ship them out at the same, like I'll ship them out together and I'll refund one of your shipping purchases, whether you got the shipping on Ferocious or on Sagebeard. I will ship it in one and I will refund one of your shippings back. And of course, I won't hesitate to remind you that if you buy on Ferocious and you spend over $49, you'll get free shipping anyway. So just work that into the mix too. So that's always a great deal. So anyway, let me tell you kind of what's been going on in my world outside of Ferocious too. So straight up, ferociousbeard.com has been the most profitable ever this year. It's been the most profitable year to date. And that is really because of you guys. It's because of you guys making purchases, you guys helping spread the word. It is just through, honestly, it's you guys and the folks on Instagram and on YouTube that follow me that keep making purchases and keep coming back and making purchases over and over again. And I really, really can't not thank you guys enough, because since that's been my primary job, it's been critical, really, that your purchases help my family with household bills and things like that, right? I mean, this is how I make my money. So that being said, I will tell you that I have been reformatting the back end of Ferocious to make it, over the past year and a half, really spending this time streamlining things and making it so I can be more prepared for whatever it is you guys order. And so I can get things out a lot quicker than I used to be able to get things out, especially when I had all those extra scents around. I had, a ton of different scents available, and I've really kind of limited those only because it just made it so hard to figure out what you guys are going to order. And it allows me to prepare, 6, 8, a dozen of my mainline scents ready to go pretty much at a moment's notice. And so I will tell you, running a full-time business, it is one of those things where it's a super rewarding thing to do. I love it. I love being my own boss. I am the boss. The buck stops with me. If you have an issue, if you have a question, all you got to do is ask me and I can solve your question or problem if you have a problem. And I love being able to do that. So that being said, the thing is, when you run your own company, the problem I run into is as a full-time business, the issue is there is just no benefits with a full-time, like when you're running your own company and it's just one person. I mean, there are options for buying, healthcare and things. And I'm covered through my old company for like another year or so, really about 10 more months. So, I mean, I'm fine there, totally fine there. But the thing is, if I'm honest with myself about the amount of business I'm taking in, it is not enough to just sustain that and pay for benefits once those benefits run out in, I guess, 10 months from now. So my thought is, now that I've streamlined Ferocious enough that I can really manage it from a part-time point of view and still take on additional work, I am looking to get back into the workforce for the benefits, for the health care, for potentially another 401k or something along those lines, which means that I will still manage Ferocious just as if I've been managing it before. However, I do plan to kind of re-enter the workforce to get those benefits, because I want to make sure that there's no interruption once those healthcare benefits run out in 10 months. So I'm going to be spending, the next, from now till then, applying, and I have already applied for some jobs that I think I'm well suited for. And so I guess the only thing I could see where it might run into a problem, depending on where I end up working, is the show, Friday Night Free For All. It could potentially be that we have to manage the show at a different time, or maybe have it like at different times each week, depending on the type of work I end up getting. I'm not sure what I'll end up doing, but I definitely want you guys to be the first to know about it. And again, when it comes to the actual operations of Ferocious, My plan is still to get things out typically within 1 to 3 business days, which are Monday through Friday. So I still intend to get products out. I've got products that I make when I have some downtime, so that way they're ready to go. And there's a year shelf life on my products. So like if I make a dozen Savage beard oils, it's not like it's not going to sell within 3 months or so, and then I'll be able to just, as it gets low, I'll make more. So, and I like how Greeter says here, Nate, brother, you have a family, we completely understand. Yes, absolutely. Aldemir says, I was going to say, you have to spend big money for family benefits, health insurance. It is really ridiculously crazy. Like, for example, right now, I am blessed because of the company I worked for before. I'm able to have those healthcare benefits at the company cost for another 10 months. And it is just amazing, for the coverage we get. It's just amazing. But what happens is after that expires, then you start to talk about like COBRA rates. You know what I mean? Definitely, COBRA can be very pricey if you're self-employed. Or I guess there's other insurance companies too, but I will never see like the kind of prices that I would get if I was working for a company or something like that. So definitely, I've got my eye out there looking for something that I think will be beneficial long term for my family. But meanwhile, I tell you what, you guys, the last 5 years, I've built up Ferocious to the point where it is really just taking on a life of its own as far as getting the interest in Ferocious. It's been just tremendous this year. It's been absolutely tremendous. And I don't spend much on advertising just because I suck at it, frankly. I mean, I tried spending money on advertising and I just see that money just go right out the window. So I do look for opportunities here and there, but yes, my marketing skills are not nearly as good as my beard oil manufacturing skills. So I think managing it the way I'm doing it, having it grow little by little, steady on its own with word from you guys to other people is the best way to do it, because it means I'll always be prepared for when orders come in. It's kind of, it's not like one day I get 100 orders and I'm like, holy crap, I gotta I gotta take a day or two and just make 100 or 200 products. For 100 orders, it's usually at least 1, sometimes 3, 5 things in the order. So definitely, I feel I've structured Ferocious in such a way that it can grow organically on its own. And if it keeps doing what it's doing, it's just gonna eventually overtake any amount of salary that a regular job would be, which is great for when I actually do retire in the future. Ellie says, check your orders. Woohoo! We got, oh wow, Ellie just I think Ellie she must, unless she's a psychic, then she must have placed an order. So you know what that means, guys. We are doing a bonus giveaway right now. So Ellie, thank you so much. This one is thanks to you. Here we go. All right, so let me set up a screen here. StreamYard.com/giveaway. I tell you what, I love how StreamYard has their own giveaway tool. So we're doing the Friday night free-for-all. And today right now we're doing hashtag Ellie, because Ellie's the one that placed that order, which is awesome. And again, I don't expect you guys to to place orders during the show, but when you do, we do a bonus giveaway. So it's hashtag Ellie. So go ahead and hit that up when you get a chance. Ellie already, yes. All right, we got a couple. I got 2 entries so far. We've got 13 people here. Nice. Russ says, Swagalicious oil and butter in beard tonight. So good, man. My gray beard loves Ferocious butter. Russ, I know what you mean. I mean, I've got like half gray beard myself, maybe more than half, and it definitely is. It's definitely nourishing to that gray hair. Big Goat Mike also has fetish in beard tonight. Fetish Friday. Fetish Friday. That would be cool. I wonder if I'd get kicked off of... I probably wouldn't. I was going to say if we changed the name to Fetish Friday. But the thing is, I'd like Ferocious Free-for-All, yeah. But yeah, Fetish Friday is good. Jupiter's Wrath is the bomb. Thank you very much, Joshua. I appreciate that. And by the way, you guys, I wanted to let you know that that metal guy 1983, he posted this video tonight. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I will post the link. Let me post the link in the chat. And if you guys get a chance after, I'd love for you guys to, you guys can probably see me doing that. All right, and it is Raise the Roof with Jupiter's Wrath. It's a collab between James Hansen and me. And the scent profile was actually developed by James and his wife, Candace, in memory of Candace's sister, Bettina, who had passed away earlier. And regretfully, Candace has also passed away. But the scent is out there now. And what's happening is through October 15th, Ferocious is donating 50% of the purchase price of all of the Jupiter's Wrath products, whether it's an oil or butter, to James, to his fundraiser, Raise the Roof, for the chef. And he is in dire need of repairing his roof at his primary residence. And so you guys have already donated some money over to him based on some past sales, and we will continue to do that as sales for Jupiter's Wrath come in. And at the moment, it's through October 15th. We could potentially extend that if we want to, but at the moment, it is slated to end October 15th. So we'll see where we stand there, but I wanted to make you guys aware of that. And when you get a chance, please take a look at Steven's video on that, which is right behind me here. And maybe if we have some time, we'll play some of it after. But I want to also do the trivia show tonight. So... But anyhow, that it's a really, really... Okay, so Russ says he watched it live. He watched it when it was first published. Okay, yeah, because he recorded it and then... So Steven, what he does is he does like a live, like a set time when his video will go live. So it basically builds up the hype and then people get to watch it live. And ideally, he's in there too, chatting and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Greeter says, I know what that's like. We also need a roof. Oh, yeah, it can be ridiculously expensive. And his roof, I mean, there's literally like, from pictures I've seen, it looks like there was some holes in it earlier. Now I was lucky myself because, in Texas, we get hail sometimes. And so we had some hail come through my old house, maybe 5-6 years ago. And next thing you know, knock on the door. Hey, we're from, so-and-so roofing company, do you mind if we inspect your roof? Is it okay? Because we think you have some hail damage. He went up there. He used a drone, actually. He went up there and he found that the roof was in need of being replaced. And luckily, the homeowner's insurance that we had covered that. We just had to pay our deductible. But in many cases, that's not the case. If you don't have hail damage, it's just dilapidated, old, etc. It can be... I want to say that the final price on our tiles, now we got the extended 25-year tiles on that, or shingles, I should say, but it was like north of $17,000 to replace that roof on my house. And so it can be super expensive. True North, what's going on? Thanks so much for being here, brother. How are you doing, man? Let me see. Greeter says, I can actually count the colored hairs in my beard when I have one. So sad. Yes. Okay, this is that link, so it's going to be there. And, I will also put that link in the actual stream, too. Like when the show's over, I'll put it at the bottom of the stream, so that way there'll be a link to it. And I've also put it on Instagram and stuff like that. So let's see, how many... Where did that screen go? We got 7 entries, guys. 7 entries. We got 18 people here, but only 7 entries. Hashtag Ellie, $10 gift card to Ferocious for the bonus giveaway. So if you want in, hashtag Ellie. Hashtag Ellie. Let me share that screen for a second so you guys, maybe if you see it there, you'll know, like, that's what the word is. Hashtag Ellie. Okay, we got 8 entries. Cool. Very cool. Aldemir says, I like to move to Texas. I'll tell you, there's a lot of politics going on, right now. It's, obviously you guys know, Governor Abbott. It's almost like, without getting too political, the things that we're doing here in Texas are in some ways similar to Florida, and it's that's politics, right? But running a business, it's a very nice state to run a business in, especially because we're right in the middle of the country. I can ship things out left to the East Coast, or right to the East Coast, left to the West Coast, and get things out in about the same amount of time. Okay, we got 14 entries, great, 18 here. What else? When we go on vacation, we can travel west or we can travel east. We've got the Gulf Coast down south of us. Of course, the Florida Gulf is really, really nice. But let's see, I'm a general contractor. It's all expensive. Yes, exactly. Ellie says that's on him as the owner. Oh, but sadly we own. Okay. They call me Ease here. Hey, how did your son do in soccer? How did it go? Dagan, how's it going, man? I saw you pop up before. How's it going? We got 15 entries here so far. Could you please give away the oil you bought? Yeah. Of course, I can do that. But Ellie, since you bought it, we're doing the bonus first. And then we'll do a bonus. We'll do another giveaway for the oil. So let me take that too and jot it down. So, okay, since nobody else seems to be wanting to enter this one, Chris, get in on here, man. Hashtag Ellie, if you haven't done. Sup, everyone, at a friend's house. I probably can't stay for trivia. What? Why doesn't your friend get involved in trivia? Or are you afraid you're going to lose to your friend, Chris? No, I'm only teasing. Thank you so much for popping in, at least to say hi. If you can't join us for trivia, hey, I understand. But I hope you have a great, great weekend. Because the weekend starts right now, Friday night. Aldemir says the Florida governor is hilarious. Yeah, he is hilarious. Okay, so hashtag Ellie, 17 entries on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at all those names. Who's it going to be? Who is it going to be? James Hanson. James, what's up, man? I didn't see you sneak in here. What's going on? So you get yourself a $10 gift card to Ferocious. Congratulations. Speaking of the man of the hour, we were just talking about your scent. And then we're going to re-roll, and this will be for a giveaway for, let's see what oil you will be getting. Hold on a second. Oh, Fall Dreams. Fall Dreams. That's what I think I saw. Let's see here. Yes, it's a 1 ounce oil. Fall Dreams is from our fall collection. So let's respin this, and then I'll tell you guys what the scent profile is. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. Let's see, who's it going to be? Bearded Accountant. What's going on, Ken? Thank you so much for being here. I didn't even see you come in before, too. So you have won a bottle of Fall Dreams. And I'm going to tell you what the scent profile is on Fall Dreams. It is... Give me a second, because I've got so many things I'm making over here. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Warm vanilla sugar, tangerine, leather, and clove. That is the scent profile on Fall Dreams. It's one of the the fall scents, I should say, we have. And this is originally a collaboration corner scent from Smelly Turtle, a.k.a. Ray. So let me write your name down here. Ken, the Bearded Accountant. And boy, if I was in Rhode Island, I'd know exactly where you live too. I could zip over there and bring it to you. But since I'm in Texas, I'll have to mail it. But congratulations. And again, that's like twofer from Ellie. She purchased this, and because she purchased it, it triggered a bonus giveaway. And because she then said, well, give what I ordered to a winner, you're the one that gets it. So you are awesome, Ellie. Thank you so much for that. Really. Wow, you guys just totally rock. Let's see, and we've got 23 here. All right. So, let's see. Just came in, James said. All right. Well, I'm glad you're here, my friend. I'm going to be posting the video after. And I also brought, where's my screen? Sorry. Oh, I think if I push this button, let me see if it works. Yeah, that works. So this is the video from That Metal Guy 1983, all about Jupiter's Wrath, what his thoughts were on it. I don't know if you're going to, I don't know. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear this. I just want to see if you can hear. I'm going to kind of just go to one thing. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I do want to do the beginning. I'm not sure if you can hear it, though. Whoops, sorry. So if I want you to give me a thumbs up, I need to bring this over here so I can see it. You may not be able to. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. Can you even hear this? I don't think you can, because I can't hear it. I don't think you can. No. Oh well. No big deal. Let me go back to my main screen here, and I do need to set up the... you can't hear it. Okay, thank you, Greeter. Appreciate that. You might get a copyright strike. You know, I was wondering about that. I don't know. I have played like taps before, and I didn't get one. Now, if it was like, then again, I don't know what kind of music he's playing on there. No sound. Okay, then no copyright strike then. I guess that's good. But thanks for the tip, though, Dagan. All right. While you guys just take a minute, and I'm gonna just set up the trivia. So give me a second right now while I just do that real quick. Just because I had to reboot, and when I did, it closed all my windows out. Okay. This. Whoops. Oh, I know my caps lock was on. Okay. We're in. So we'll probably start the trivia in about 5 minutes. I'm just going to make sure it's ready to go here. Let me just look at the question for a second. Yeah, okay, good. These are the right questions. Good. Looking good. Let me see. I guess I'll put my moving background on just to distract everybody for a few minutes while I'm doing this. I have to go to settings. And again, usually I have this like ready to go, but today I don't. Oh, who am I kidding? I never had this ready to go. All right. Successfully connected. So that means I'm going to move this here. Okay. Okay, now let me go back to my stream for a second. Check some questions. Must be a Votto virus, all caps. What's in Beard Nate? So today I have the Spearmint Project. Do you remember that one I did with Nick from Mudcat Whiskers? Oh, probably like 3 months ago. I'm wearing that Spearmint project, and I love it. I love the smell of that spearmint. Well, actually, the strike would come from the owner of the video, and Steven wouldn't do that, so it would have to have been okay if there was sound. I never did a trivia here before. What kind of questions is it? Just random. So, Dylan, that is a great question. And what I try to do is every week I actually will go out and search for questions. And here's what it's going to be today. So it's going to be 20 questions. The first 5 tonight are going to be on working, things to do with jobs. The second 5 questions will be 2010 decade of music matching. So it's going to be like, I'll show you some lyrics and you have to tell me what song it's from. The third series of 5 questions will be on car trivia. And then finally, the last 5 for tonight will be on amusement park trivia. So every single week, it's different questions. Sometimes it's like 80s and 90s, music I try to break it into like 4 different categories each time. That way, you might have one person who's really, really good at history or really good at sports or whatever. And I want to kind of make it more equal and even for people. So that's what it's going to be. So the spearmint, and actually it's spearmint and strawberry, but no bamboo in that one. But you're right though with the first two, spearmint and strawberry. You guys, I don't even know if I have that spearmint project still on the website, but it is a real great scent. True North, yeah, Rocky Point. Rocky Point's an old amusement park in Rhode Island. There are no questions actually about Rocky Point on this particular one, but stick around. It's going to be fun. Stick around. Oh, the kittens are learning from the pups. Dagan, you guys, speaking of this, okay, I have my house cat, which I got years ago. Cat is an indoor cat. And so for the first time today, here's what happened. I went to go get my oldest from school. My wife, Barb, she went to get my youngest from the other school. So I get home and I go to let my dog out, and I open the back door to let my dog out. And who walks in but my cat? So the cat must have walked out the doggy door earlier when it was open. And I'm like, what? Like, my dog ran out like she always does, and like did a double take and started like crying because she loves, like, anytime she sees the cat, she starts crying like she wants to get that cat. So it was just a weird situation. But luckily the cat was there, because the cat was out for probably 35, 40 minutes. What is North Pole beard oil? Oh, that's a good one. North Pole is pine and peppermint. That is an awesome scent. It's a simple scent, but it is really, really nice. But that is what North Pole is. So, yes, actually, Russ, you're right. I did put fireplace embers in that now that I think about it. Man, you've got a good memory. That's awesome. You are absolutely right. That is right. All right. Let's see. What I want to do is I want to stop sharing this screen so I can share the trivia screen. So here's what we're going to do. I need to hit start on this one. Okay. And then I want to share this other screen. Share screen. All right, so you guys should be seeing this screen now. Let's see. Yes, you can. Live trivia game. 1 minute and 35 seconds. That sounds like a great Christmas scent. Yeah, it is, and I will definitely be rolling that one out for Christmas. If it's not, I think it's on there now anyway, but it'll definitely be one that is going to be available for Christmas. Oh, I was going to try to run to buy some beer, but now trivia is starting. Oh, man. And I'm actually not even drinking beer tonight. I've got this lemonade. Which, that's weird. It's coming in a weird color because of the green screen. But I figured I'd just do some lemonade tonight. Did anybody see the video on TV about the guy who stopped and picked up a kitten and ended up helping 13 in total? No. Yeah, Joshua has a good question. What kind of beer are you thinking of picking up, Ellie? All right, 35 seconds. I got to get my little notes here for the game, for the trivia game too. That way you guys will know what's happening. And let me see. Maybe I'll go back to this screen just so it's not as distracting. All right, 15 seconds. Get ready. Ooh, got some Modelo Negra. Nice. That's some good beer right there. Valdemir sounds like Vado's drink. Greeter says he's trying to find homes for 11 of them. Oh, I got you. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. First question. This is about working. What is the most common job in America? Is it 1, waiter, waitress, 2, and type in the number, 2, retail salesperson, 3, office clerk, or 4, food prep? What is the most common job in America? What do you think? And make sure you scroll that all the way to the right so you get that correct. So you'll actually see it live. I don't want to chip you guys out of any opportunities to score. Okay, we got some 1s, 3s, 2s. Let's see. All right, here we go. The correct answer is, actually, it is retail salesperson. So if you answered 2, you got that correct. In my notes, I saw that there were 4.5 million retail positions in the United States. Contrast that with food prep, 3 million. Office clerks, 2.8 million. And waiters or waitresses, 2.4 million. So pretty much there's like double the amount of retail sales people as there are waiters and waitresses. But I mean, I guess that makes sense because you go into to different stores and there's people all over the place selling things. But retail salesperson, 4.5 million. All right, second question. In theater, this profession includes hiring of actors, development of a season of plays with a sense of coherence, and assistance editing new plays by residents or guest playwrights. What job would that be? Would that be 1, a stage manager, 2, a producer, 3, a dramaturge, or 4, a director? What do you think? Includes the hiring of actors, the development of season of plays with a sense of coherence, and assistance editing new plays. Okay, we got a 2, we've got a 1, 3 2s. The correct answer for this one is actually called a dramaturge. They're the ones that are responsible for basically hiring the actors and then assistants editing those plays and so forth. So it is called a dramaturge. And I like this show because I learned things myself that I never knew. So a dramaturge, that is a job profession I never heard. Oh, your major in college was theater. Nice, Ellie. Very cool. All right, let's see. 10 seconds to the next question. And this will be question 3 of 5 under the working category. Okay, the next question. In the leather processing industry, this person applies dressing, finishing, and coloring to the tanned hide to make it strong, flexible, and waterproof. What would that be? Would be 1, a leatherman, 2, a leatherist, 3, a finisher, or 4, a courier? What do you think? Nate, it was in Louisiana. Gotcha. Okay, we got some 2. We got a 2, a 3. We've got a couple of 4s. A 2. Okay. Now this one, I had never heard of this job before. It is actually called a courier. So if you answered 4 for this one, you got that correct. It is a courier. And I guess they're the ones that apply that dressing, finishing, and coloring and make it strong, flexible, and waterproof. So never knew that. So I thought that was pretty cool to learn something new. Whoops. All right, Mary, I just got your message too. Thank you very much. I'll give you a call this weekend. Right. 7 seconds to the next question. And don't worry about it not computing the answers on here. It will compute it at the end of the show, I promise. Because I did set it up that way. All right. So the fourth question. A professional who manages and maintains trees, shrubs, vines, and other woody plants. Is it 1, a tree king, 2, a landscaper, 3, a groundskeeper, or 4, an arborist? What do you think? Greeter says sometimes it pays to watch boring things on TV. Yeah, it sure does. Well, looks like almost everybody says arborist so far. We've got a groundskeeper, we've got a landscaper, and it's the professional who manages and maintains the trees, shrubs, vines, and other woody plants. Okay. Travis, what's going on, buddy? Okay, the correct answer is an arborist. So if you answered number 4 for this one, you got that one correct. And since I didn't even tell you what the prizes are, I will go ahead and tell you that the first prize is a $50 gift card to Ferocious. The second prize is a $25 gift card to Ferocious. And if we get more than one second prize winner, then we'll do 2 gift cards, each 25. So that is what is happening. Okay, 10 seconds. Let's see. Tarzan is a tree king. Dylan says, I'm losing right now. Hey, that's okay. No worries, man. You might have time to catch up for car trivia or amusement park trivia. Okay. A person who installs plastic molding strips into slotted metal edges of tabletops using a mallet and a bandsaw. Is that 1, a laborer, 2, a craftsman, 3, a carpenter, or 4, a beater? What do you think? That's and I think of tables, like tabletops, yeah. So that like plastic strip of that molding that's on the edge. What is the name of the person's job that puts that in there? And it looks like a lot of people saying 4 so far. It's like except E. E said 3. Everybody's saying 4. And if you said 4, you are correct. It is a beater. And I'd never heard of that position before, but it is a beater. So yeah, they're the ones that put that molding onto those tables when you buy a table. So very, very interesting. There's so many jobs out there that you never even know about. Right on, Ricks. Josh. Yes, I got 1. There you go, Dylan. You never know, man. Each one counts. Each one counts. And I downloaded the latest version of iOS, and it's really slowing my phone down. I probably should have waited. Oh, well. Okay, next question. This is the new category. This is 2010 music matching. So what you're going to do is you're going to see, that's the lyrics. Just going to stand there and watch me burn. But that's all right because I like the way it hurts. What song is that from? Is it 1, Topically Speaking, 2, Love the Way You Lie, 3, Get Down, or 4, Erasure? What do you think? What do you think? Which song is that from? Got a couple of 2s. A couple more 2s. Okay, and if you said 2, you are correct. It is Love the Way You Lie by Eminem and Rihanna from 2010's Eminem album Recovery. Which actually, I do like that song. It sounds good, especially in a earbuds or something like that. And you got to turn it up and get that bass going. This is my category. There you go, Dylan. Nice. All right, the next 4 questions will also be songs in the 2010. So it's like 2010 to 2019 time period. All right, get ready, y'all. Gonna follow you, Dylan. There you go. Okay, so match this lyric to the song. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change because you're amazing. Is it 1, Run Dog Run, 2, Mirrors, 3, Just the Way You Are, or 4, Freedom to Ride? What do you think? What song would that be from? Got some 3s going on. Gary Pinner, what's going on, man? Thanks for popping in. Okay, looks like everybody's saying 3. Aldemir says Bruno. All right, and you guys are actually all correct if you said 3, which is everybody here said 3. Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. Debut album Doo-Wops and the Hooligans, released in 2010. So there you go. Congrats. Oh, look at that. It actually scored it this way. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 7 others. Nice. Oh, look at James Hansen Elliott. You're wearing my Mellow-Minded Music shirt. Nice. Man, I've been getting into Nancy Wilson lately this week from Heart, watching her at like the Kennedy, like doing the Led Zeppelin song, Stairway to Heaven. If you look on YouTube, you can see Alone. Okay, there's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch. It's bringing me out the dark. Is it 1, Rolling in the Deep, 2, Hearts on Fire, 3, Dreamscape, or 4, Dive In? What do you think? Okay. James says 1. Dylan says 1. Everybody else says 1. True North says 1. Derek, Satisfied Senior. Satisfied Senior said 3. Okay. Let's see. It is Rolling in the Deep by Adele on album 21, which was released in 2015. So if you answered 1, Rolling in the Deep, you are correct. Aldemir, just 1. There you go, Rolling in the Deep. And actually, those other names, I made up those names of songs for this one. So the next question, there's 2 more questions under 2010 music matching. And again, make sure you're scrolled all the way to the right so that way you're actually live. I don't want you to miss an opportunity to get a point. Okay, match this lyric with a song. 'Cause I don't want to lose you now, I'm looking right at the other half of me. Is it 1, Walls, 2, Trains, 3, Mirrors, or 4, Doors? What song is that? Is it Walls, Trains, Mirrors, or Doors? Okay, James Hansen said 2. Bearded Ninja said 2. Dylan, Garrett, Ellie said 3. The correct answer is 3, Mirrors by Justin Timberlake. It was released in 2013 on the album The 2020 Experience. So I was like, well, if it's Mirrors, let me just put some other things that are around. And then Trains was just kind of like an extra thing. So if you guys said 3, you got that point. I've never heard that song, actually. I have heard Love the Way You Lie. I've heard Roll in the Deep. I've heard Just the Way You Are, but I've never heard Mirrors. Okay, 3 seconds to the next and last music question. Okay, match this word. I'm at a blank trying to call home all of my change I spent on you. Is it 1, phone, 2, hotel, 3, diner, or 4, bar? What do you think? Let's see who's gonna get this one. We got some 2s. We got some 1s, 3s. Okay, the correct answer was phone. So if you answered 1, it was Phone by Maroon 5 and rapper Wiz Khalifa. It was released in 2012 on the album Overexposed. So if you got that one, if you got 1, you got that point. And then we're going to be rolling into car trivia, which I think, I don't know, it'll be interesting to see. Isn't it a payphone? You know what? I don't know. That's a great question. Isn't it a payphone? It could be a payphone, Gary. I don't know. But the answer I had was phone, so that's what I put. But you might be right about that. Okay, on to cars. What is the world's all-time best-selling car? Is it the VW Beetle 1? Is it 2, the Toyota Corolla? Is it 3, the Honda Civic? Or 4, the Ford Focus? What do you think? The world's all-time best-selling car. So Dylan confirms also it was a payphone before. That could have been right. You might, yep. Well, thanks for confirming that. They still have phone booths in the UK, by the way. Really? Okay, that's cool. I don't know if there are any still left in the US. Okay, if you guys answered 2, Toyota Corolla, you are correct, which surprised me because I would have thought it would have been a VW Beetle because of how old that car is. But the number one selling car in the world is the Toyota Corolla. And who knows, maybe it's because they still keep making it. Well, I guess they still make the Beetle, but it's a different kind. But the Toyota Corolla was the number one selling car in the world. So you guys, most of you got that, which is cool. Now I'm a Honda fan myself, but for when it comes to like vehicles for the family, but I think honestly I'm on my third Odyssey, and Barb has an Accord. Okay, what famous car was built to compete with a Ford Mustang? Was it the 1 Porsche 911, 2 the Pontiac Firebird, 3 the Dodge Charger, or the 4 Chevrolet Camaro? What famous car was built to compete with the Ford Mustang? They are no longer making the Beetle after this year. Really? Oh, that's a bummer because I see so many of them. All right. I see some 4s. I see a 3. I'm a Honda fanatic myself, Nate. You know what, E? I used to have a Saturn Vue, and it had a V6 Honda engine. Built by Honda. Okay, so if you answered Chevy Camaro, which is number 4, you got that one correct. It was launched in 1966 as a 1967 vehicle. And then the Firebird came out in 67. And a lot of people think they're pretty much the same car, but the Firebird was actually more luxurious than the Camaro. But the Camaro was the first one out to compete directly with a Ford Mustang. And then the 911, I'm not sure when the Porsche 911 came out, but it's not really a competitor against the Camaro. Or against the Mustang, I should say. Yeah, the Nova SS, nice. Okay, which car manufacturer also builds airplane engines? Is it 1, Rolls-Royce, 2, Mercedes, 3, General Motors, or 4, Chrysler? Steve says I just guessed on it. I work with cars every day. So what do you guys think? Which car manufacturer also builds airplane engines? We got a 2. We got a couple of 1s. 3. A couple more 1s. A 2. Okay. The correct answer for this one is actually 1, Rolls-Royce. So if you said Rolls-Royce, you've got that one correct. Yeah, actually, yeah, Dylan, you're right. I've seen, like, there was just a picture a couple of days ago in the news, and he landed in Florida, and he landed in DC, I guess, or Maryland, or whatever, and yeah, it was like a little small jet plane, and it had Rolls-Royce engines in it. Absolutely right. And even in his 757 or whatever he has, it might be Rolls-Royce in there too. Okay, get ready for the next question. Here it comes. Here we go. Speaking of Rolls-Royce, who bought Rolls-Royce in 1998? Was it 1, Volvo, 2, Land Rover, 3, BMW, or 4, Audi? Who bought Rolls-Royce in 98? That would be an expensive purchase, I bet. Okay, we got a couple of 3s. We got a 2, a 1. What do you guys think? Who bought Rolls-Royce? Like, which company bought Rolls-Royce in 98? The correct answer was BMW. BMW bought Rolls-Royce in 98. I remember, when I was in the Air Force, my roommate had a BMW, like a 318, I think it was. It was just this. Over there, they're like a dime a dozen. Everyone has BMWs or Mercedes. But man, that thing was just fun. It was a fun car. It was a two-door, little like just a two-door sedan, and it was white with like a blue line down the side. It was like the most basic BMW you'd ever see, but it was fun. That thing was like a 5-speed, which over there I love the fact that they had so many 5-speeds over there. You know, you come back over here, you want to get these big Mercedes or big BMWs, and they're all like, you know, automatics. Okay, the last car trivia question. What is the oldest car company still in business today? Is it 1, Volkswagen, 2, Mercedes, 3, Jeep AMC, or 4, Ford? The oldest car company still in business today. True North says, absolutely love BMW. Man, I got a story for you. So when I was in security, we got a call saying that somebody had locked themselves in their BMW. And we didn't believe it. But we went out there, and sure enough, it was a husband-wife couple, and the husband went in to work, and the wife was sitting in the car. I guess they had a fight. She could not get out of the BMW. He locked the door. She could not get out until we had him come back out with a key. Like, there was no way to fail. It was a fail-proof lock. You couldn't get out. The correct answer is Mercedes-Benz. It was founded in 1883. So if you answered 2, you got that correct. Which surprised me. I couldn't believe that Mercedes started in 1883. That's a long time. Ford was the first ever car built by Henry Ford. The Model T, I do remember that. I mean, I don't remember it, but I mean from history. I'm not that old. But yeah, Mercedes, 1883. So what, 75, 85? 18 years after the U.S. Civil War, Mercedes started. Okay, we're on to amusement park trivia, the last 5 questions. Which park originally opened in 1902 and is located alongside a lake in Salem, New Hampshire? True North, you better get this one. Is it 1, the Old Man in the Mountain Park, 2, the Mount Washington Amusement Park, 3, Jellystone Park, or 4, Canopy Lake Park? What park originally opened in 1902 up there in Salem, New Hampshire? Yeah, Dylan, I'm going to check after because I'm like wondering what kind of cars they had in 1880. Like, what did they have? All right, the correct answer is Canopy Lake Park. So if you answered 4, you got that one correct. No, James Hansen said Jellystone Park. I know, right? That would is that not Scooby-Doo, Yogi Bear, right? Jellystone Park. But the correct answer is Canopy Lake Park, or Canopy. I think we called it Canopy Lake Park, but all right. 15 seconds to the next question. Got it. You got it. Yeah, there you go. I figured you would. If you didn't get that, then nobody would get it. Okay, which one of these pop culture franchises is not represented in Universal's Islands of Adventure? Is it 1, Spider-Man, 2, Pokemon, 3, Jurassic Park, or 4, Cat in the Hat? Which pop culture franchise is not represented in the Universal Islands of Adventure? Yogi Bear and Boo Boo. Hey, Boo Boo. Right, exactly. Dylan says, I still can't believe I lost that last car one. Oh, that's right. There's always next week. You got it, man. Okay, so I see 2s. I see a 4. The correct answer is actually Pokemon. Pokemon. I can't say it wrong. Which is owned by Nintendo. So you'll find that over there at Six Flags Parks. Because I guess they worked out a deal with Nintendo. But you will not see that in Universal's Islands of Adventure. But you will see Spider-Man, Jurassic Park, and the Cat in the Hat. Okay, let's see. 11 seconds. I'm going to bring this over here. Okay, here we go. The question is, Which land in Walt Disney World is the Space Mountain ride situated in? Is it 1, Tomorrowland, 2, Frontierland, 3, Fantasyland, or 4, Adventureland? It's the Space Mountain ride. Where is that? You guys are doing good. You guys are doing good, for real. You guys, I think, for the most part, are getting these pretty well. Okay, you guys are saying Tomorrowland. Bring up my answers. If you guys said Tomorrowland, which is 1, you got that correct. Space Mountain is located in Tomorrowland. So it looks like just about everybody. Ellie says Space Mountain was so much fun. It's been so long since I've been to Space Mountain, but yeah, it was fun. Bearded Ninja says, I've only been to Disneyland in the 80s. See, Disneyland, I like that because it's smaller. It's not as nearly as big as Disney World, and I kind of like the smaller one. I always miss enough not to win. Well, we'll see. We'll have to see. Because I'm not sure if anyone else has been keeping up with like who's got the highest score. Okay, so question 19. Which one of these characters would you not expect to find walking around the Magic Kingdom? Is it 1, Tigger, 2, Mickey Mouse, 3, Goofy, or 4, Big Bird? Which of these characters would you not expect to find walking around the Magic Kingdom? So we got some 4s. Bunch of 4s. Can't wait to see who wins this one. First place and second place. So, you guys all answered that correctly. It is Big Bird, which of course is not a Disney character. So you wouldn't find Big Bird. Now, you will find Big Bird possibly walking around SeaWorld in Orlando, because they've got a Sesame Street themed area. And I remember even in San Antonio SeaWorld, there was a Sesame Street Bay of Play where my kids used to be. And Dylan says, I wonder if Disney owns PBS since they own everything. Yeah. No, they don't actually. They don't, but they own everything else, it seems like. Ellie says, I got pictures from Disney with the first 3. Okay, cool. And Greeter says, if anybody misses this, I don't know you. Well, James got a 3. Okay, so the last question. At Lakemont Park Amusement Park, located in Altoona, Pennsylvania, you'll find the world's oldest 1, ski lift, 2, roller coaster, 3, paddle boat, or 4, carousel. That's the Lakemont Park Amusement Park. It's weird having 2 parks in one word, but located in Altoona, Pennsylvania, you'll find the world's oldest ski lift, roller coaster, paddle boat, or carousel. At work, Wi-Fi's bad. I got you, brother. Okay, we've got some 2s and some 4s. The correct answer is actually roller coaster, which is 2. So if you got that 2 correct, you got that correct. And it is a wooden roller coaster which was built in 1902, if you can believe that. Can you imagine how rickety that thing must feel? But 1902, roller coaster number 2. So that was the last question. So we're getting ready to see who won. So of course I'm going to bring my camera out because I got to take a picture of the screen just so I know who wins. I don't want to push this because I don't want to ruin anything, but it looks like there's a guess button you can push. All right, Ellie. Look at that, Ellie. You got 20 out of 20 correct. And it looks like Garrett Bailey and Greeter, I'm sorry. Garrett Bailey got 2 with 20. So wait a minute. So that's interesting. It goes to like who answers first, I think. But here's what I'm going to do. Because this is how Ferocious rolls. You both got 20 out of 20 correct answers. So you're both getting a $50 gift card to Ferocious. So congratulations both to Ellie Orchard and to Garrett Bailey. You're going to both get a $50 gift card. And you know what? Since that leaves a second place winner, Greeter, you're getting a $25 gift card, Greeter. So congratulations to all three of you. And to everybody else, that's interesting what the numbers are. But yeah, that's how it tied. That's how it queued up. So congratulations to Ellie, Garrett, Greeter, and to everybody else. I know, Derek, you came in too at 17, but you know what? Hold on a second. Because I see the same numbers, so I think it's just timing. I'm giving that to you too. So, Derek, you're getting a $25 gift card too. I think I have all your emails and whatnot, so very, very cool. Let me go ahead and stop sharing. And very cool. Awesome night of playing. So, let's see. Garrett says, Nate, that's very generous. Do a $10 gift card on me. I'll send it after the show. All right, you heard the man. We're going to do that. So, we're doing a bonus giveaway right now. Thank you very much. All right, so let me get this screen going again. We're going to do StreamYard/giveaway. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do... Hold on one second. Get my bearings here. And this is going to be... All right. Let me show you guys the hashtag. That way you know this is what we're looking for. Hashtag Garrett. There you go. Hashtag Garrett. Garrett. That's for a $10 gift card. So Derek says, oh, thank you, Nate. Very nice of you. You're welcome, Derek. I'm just glad you guys are here having fun. I'm having a blast. And Greeter says, I finally got something out of trivia. Yes. And you know, it's funny because, like, I've never seen a situation where the third place and the second place got the same score, but it scored them as 2 and 3. And then the fourth place had the same score as the third place. So it must have to do with timing or something. It's the only way I can figure it out. So Ellie says, Nate is the best. Ellie, you guys rock too. So we're all cool here. But thank you. All right. We have 7 entries so far, 15 people in here. So if you want to partake, it's hashtag Garrett. Yeah, this is really fun to participate in. Thank you, Derek. Yeah, I mean, I know like the questions can be bizarre, but I try to do that on purpose because I want questions to be like questions that you may not see on other boards. So appreciate that. Oh, James, don't forget to put a hashtag in front of Garrett or it's not going to register. And then Big Goat Mike Watson put a space between hashtag and Garrett. So always have a good time at Ferocious Fridays. Yes. Best I've ever finished. Exactly. I hear you, man. All right. 9 entries. So we're going to give it another 30 seconds or so. And then we will pick a winner. So if you want in on this, hashtag Garrett. There you go, 10 now. We got 5 more that could potentially jump in and do this. Laced and Based. What's going on, Laced and Based? Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. All right. Another 15 seconds or so. 12 entries. Perfect. 16 people here. Nice. All right. 12 entries. All right, here we go. We're going to draw now. 3, 2, 1, draw. Who's it going to be? It's going to be... Who is it? Hey, Laced and Based. Congratulations. You get yourself a $10 gift card to ferociousbeard.com. If you could do me a favor, please please send me your email address. You can send it to ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Instagram, and that is Ferocious Beard Crew. So let me know your name and your email address, and I'll get that gift card out to you as soon as I get that. As soon as I say as soon as I get that, but like if you send it to me right away, like tonight while I'm still here sending out these gift cards after the show, I'll get it out to you right away. Otherwise, I'll get the information from you, and then the next time I'm on my computer, I'll go ahead and do that. But Garrett says, I sent the money for the card, Nate. Garrett, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you, man. And really, thank you guys all for your business. You guys know I really appreciate it. Being my full-time gig and all, it's just been wonderful. I told some of the people at the beginning of the show, I'll tell you guys again, nothing's changing with respect to how I manage Ferocious. It's just that I am actually looking for an outside job as well, because why is it? Because I want the benefits, healthcare benefits, 401k, things like that I can't get I can get it. I can get the healthcare, but it's super ridiculously expensive to do that on my own. But it's one of those things where I'll still run Ferocious the way I do. I'll still get things out within 1 to 3 business days typically, except for like some create your owns. Those might take an extra day or so. But I've got a really great system. I've spent the last year developing, doing this full time to get things out pretty quickly. And yes, me, yes, you won. You won a $10 gift card to Ferocious. So congratulations. So please send me your email address and your name, and I'll send that right off to you. You can send that to ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com, or you can send that on Instagram to Ferocious Beard Crew. That is what Ferocious Beard Company is on Instagram, is Ferocious Beard Crew. But I'll be happy to get that out to you as soon as I get that information. But congratulations. So I'm glad you popped in here. So very cool. Yes, LNB, you subscribe. Definitely, you guys subscribe. Thanks, greeter. Nate's generosity and givingness always inspires me. Garrett, thank you. But the thing is, when I get orders that come in, like you guys are helping me, and it's just I really appreciate it, and I want to give back as much as I can and make you guys get something out of this, because it's a two-way street, you know what I mean? And I really do appreciate all you guys and support you guys' dreams and ambitions just as much as you support mine. So it's the least I can do. So thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Right. Other than that, that's going to do it for me. It is the weekend. Oh, Dylan says, my job matches the money you put in for a 401k, and I can only pay $25 a month for health and dental. Ugh. See, that is like crazy good. That is ridiculously low. I mean, that's amazing, Dylan. So my old company, where I used to work before, they matched dollar for dollar, I think up to 7%. It was really good. It was a financial company, so, they're going to do that. I don't have any of that, obviously, outside. There's no 401k. There's IRAs, but there's no matching money. And healthcare, I mean, forget about $25 a month. Wow. I'm thinking it'll probably be like $1,800 a month once I run out of that. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. But, all right, you guys, that's going to do it for me. Again, save 20% with code LIVE at Ferocious and at sagebeard.com throughout this evening at midnight. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. So long, y'all. Bye-bye.